10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good afternoon, everyone. Here's a look at our current conditions from our Virginia Tech Carillion Skycam overlooking downtown Roanoke, where temperatures are currently at 84 degrees. We do have some lower amounts of humidity, right around 60% for most of the region, but winds are starting to pick up out of the east-northeast at around 10 miles per hour. Temperatures elsewhere right along the I-81 corridor, we've got temperatures between about 78 and 82 degrees, getting up into Lexington and Lynchburg, 82. Alta Vista, South Boston also joining that club, 84 for Danville, Bedford, Rocky Mount, 77 for Hillsville, 78 for Wytheville and Independence. Now, forecast high temperatures for the day are going to continue to gradually increase. We'll get to about 83 to 85 degrees for parts of the New River Valley. Blacksburg, Floyd likely being the warmer spots. The Highlands get to about 85, Roanoke 87, Lynchburg, Southside 88 degrees. With that being said, we're also tracking the potential for a couple of showers to get going right around the middle of this afternoon, then continuing through about the middle of the evening before they start to taper off. I do think a lot of the activity actually stays along 220 and then towards the west. That's not to say parts of Lynchburg and Southside won't see a stray shower or two. I just think a little bit better coverage is possible for parts of the New River Valley and parts of the Highlands. Going into midnight, we'll stay cloudy, and then we'll continue to see our temperatures drop off. We're down to 77 degrees right around sunset. Overnight lows between about 65 and 68 degrees. Something that we'll likely see to kick off our Tuesday is some patchy to dense areas of fog, with those winds continuing out of the east northeast between about 5 and 10 miles per hour. Here's the latest advisory on Hurricane Erin. Category 4 storm still as of the 11 o'clock hour. Pressure was actually up from the 8 a.m. hour to 9:35. Still very, very low amounts of pressure, and winds are actually up to 140 miles per hour. So a strong Category 4 hurricane, still going to move off towards the northwest here as we go throughout our Monday, and then eventually continue to move off towards the north and then take that recurve towards the north and east. Still expected to be a major hurricane for the next 2.5 days or so before it eventually starts to weaken, pushing off towards the north and east. Now, how will this system impact us here at home? Well, we're going to have a couple of things that actually impact us through the rest of the week. We've got a front that moves in on Wednesday, right around the time that Erin starts to move into the mid-Atlantic. What this is going to do, Erin is going to be bringing these onshore winds. That area of low pressure, that decaying front that you just saw, is going to sweep off the coast and push Erin towards the north and east as Erin continues to cycle around that area of high pressure. So here's what our surface setup will look like once we get into Wednesday or Thursday. It'll still be tropical in terms of the moisture amount out there, so it's still going to be humid, but temperatures are going to be a little bit on the cooler side. We go from 87 today to low 80s for the next 6 days. Happy?